damage from the sprinklers being left on last night. Scraped out, there was a big mound of stuff and as I see quite anyway, I mixed up some Belgium and some Cloburn, half and half, and so I'm going to fill the hole. But you can see the damage that's been done. There's quite a few areas like this, particularly because all three sprinklers were put on. So the center one takes most of the pressure, and then these ones here, because there's not enough pressure with them all on, they tend to get stuck in one position. So that's what's happened here. So it's just over the course of an evening just dug this hole. So there's a couple of other bits like this. And obviously the backs of the service lines, they get hollowed out with the flow of water, particularly on court 2. But we'll start filling this hole and see how it goes. Place my camera in a position to see what's going on. There we go. Right, there's no one mixed up with the stuff that accumulated behind the hole. There's some stuff that came out the hole, and then Cloburn and some nice Belgium stuff. I should really get the water out. This is all come out of holes. Come back to that. I'll get that now. Fill it up. Maybe tie up the netting. Just like that. Yeah, the courts were looking perfect yesterday, last night, but somebody, for some unknown reason, decided it would be a good idea to switch the sprinklers on before going home, and then forgot to switch them off again. Crazy. See the difference in height of, I don't know if that's that. This has maybe all been washed away. There's a ridge here about half an inch. This is what you call plastering the courts. there's a big area behind it as well. Let's see here. All of this is worn a big, maybe an inch deep. Going to need more inflow. It's a lot of water. It's a lot of water all evening, all night. Just wearing away the lovely surface. Don't quite know that. Maybe a little bit too gritty. Some more the Belgium stuff, I think. Yeah. Ah, ja. Live stream repair video.
I saw the images, I figured maybe we could help.
So what was the story with
The person who was what happened.
what reason? go to something under the sink.
But your grass hand too.
What's that?
But your grass hand and everything.
Oh,
You want one, then you leave it there.
Hillary. Hi. I don't think there'll be any play this morning.
I know that. I've come to help you. What do I do?
Well, it's really just repairing, but not much you can do on the courts really. They've just got to dry out.
If there's anything I can do, you instruct me and I'll do it. What a shame.
Yeah, really, it could have been worse. Could have been worse. I'm doing a repair video. Although it's maybe
You're getting a bit fancy.
moved. I need a tripody thing.
I'll hold it.
There we
That's
go.
it.
Yeah, so it was just repairing the holes where, because the sprinklers had all been on for some reason. So this one, because all of them are on, there's not enough water power to make it rotate, so it gets stuck. So it was just
Aimed at that bit.
digging into this for 8 hours or whatever.
What a shame after yesterday. Such a nice day.
Yeah, perfect. Would have been perfect this morning. But we might get some play for
Later.
for
It's
because
supposed to be dry today.
Donald's supposedly at 11 o'clock.
I know.
So that's possible. Maybe. Well, maybe not 11, but
Yeah, maybe at 12 or 1 or something.
yeah. What you could do, Hillary, is get there's a watering can at the back of the thing and the hose. If you could fill it up,
Yeah.
just to wet
Yeah,
this a bit.
just like that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, just a bit of water. It's going to take a while for this to. Luckily, it's not really on too much on the playing surface. This might be in Dave Dowell territory for his flicky backhand. Might drop in here, but there's not much goes on here. The men's doubles.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a massacre for Lucas and James.
Was it?
Yeah, they were just far too organised. They played in leagues all season together,
Right.
so
So who were they playing?
played Dan and John.
Right.
John's not played very much at all, so he was
Alright.
pretty.
Oh, shame.
Although it wasn't just, you know, it was really more the James and Lucas played really well.
Yeah. Oh, I bet that would have been good to watch.
So it was a shame for Dan having had a bit of a
Yeah, I had to leave after the first
bit of
set
an
to go to the
upset.
Show. I know. I thought he was going to win that easily.
Yeah, and then a 6-love in the second.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, and then of course they had the third, and it was really tight up to, I think he was 4-3 down. Alistair, and he had to serve, managed to hold 4-4.
Wow.
And then I think Dan got 5-4, and so that was a tight game, and he managed to get that. So,
Gosh.
and then he broke him at I think it must have been 5-all to go 6-5,
That's Fiona.
and then held for 7-5.
Oh my god.
I think that was how it went, but
Good
it
lad.
was
That
it was
really good.
oh my goodness, it was
Oh, I missed that.
a real good effort from Alistair.
Yeah, that's really good. Is that the first time he's won it?
No, that's his third now.
Oh, is it really?
Yeah, he
All
won
right.
it something like 2015,
Did
20, 2020 maybe.
Yeah, oh, good on him. He's a veteran. That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, still only 26, so
Yeah.
he's got a few more left in him probably. Oh, that's cool. Just needs a little bit.
Hi, Fiona.
Yeah, that's a, yeah. You would be looking forward to playing this morning.
Yeah, never mind.
As I say,
Just next weekend there's rain both days at the moment.
Yes,
forecast,
yeah, I saw
so
that.
We'll have to postpone that doubles, I think. We'll see how the forecast goes.
my goodness, I think you know the amount of effort it took to get, you know, that organised. Although that's the doubles, that's the mixed, is it?
Yeah, the
Supposed to
handicap.
be.
Oh, well,
Right.
the handicap. Hi, Fiona.
Oh, and the handicap. Yep.
Depends what you do. Put your wellies on.
Yeah.
I've got my good old guy. Just saying there's rain next weekend, so we might have to postpone.
Oh,
But we'll just see how the forecast goes because it changes all the time.
yeah. It's not sunny today, I think. It's not.
No, but it's not kind of.
I think it will.
There's
It
no
will possibly
breeze
dry
either
up.
to.
So can we help by soaking up those?
What you? Yeah, you could. You
Is
could
there still
gingerly.
the sponges from
Yeah, there's some
last
sponges
year?
down there. It's not a great idea in general to
Sponge.
sponge because it just lifts and makes the holes
Oh,
deeper. But because I've got stuff, I can just chuck in some stuff. Do the start with these two. I'll try and maybe just a little bit on that,
Yeah.
and then down there. And obviously, you want to try and, especially down there, it's going to be really soggy. So
Yeah.
to try and not with your feet.
Yeah.
So kind of go around the perimeter of it and work your way
See
in.
what we can do.
Good.
And the welly bits.
I think we will have some under the sink. There are lab things.
I'll just grab these as my battery.
Ah, cool.
When we squeeze it out, where's best to squeeze it out?
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
What is that?
Maybe you can kind of do that. So you put the put the things. Some spiky edges. Yeah, well, we've got drains. We put drains in there and there's a pipe that goes out the wall. I would, it doesn't, yeah, I would say just have it as close to where you're mopping, and then we can take it and, you know, chuck it in the lane.
So I'll take it to the other end.
Yep. Yep, or there's a handle. Or you can bring it right next to the sponges. It's probably easier because once the sponges are full, you know, they'll drip quite a lot. So okay, back again. Oh, where's my truck? Right, let's get this slot finished off. Okay. Not too bad. Dave Fogg, who needs a roller when you've got feet? There we go. Almost done. Hi Donald. I'm doing a live streaming video of court repair. So no swearing. I'm going to change the WhatsApp group chat to Floodgate.
What happened?
I don't know. I got a call this morning to say the sprinklers are on. So I bombed up and all three, you know, on-off manual sprinklers, not the timers, they were all on. And the place was just...
Yeah.
Of course, when they're all on, these tend not to rotate because they're the lowest
So
pressure.
they just go in the same, so you get
just digging a hole. But the question is, possibly which drunken idiot decided it was a good idea to water the courts at you know, 2 in the morning or whatever.
What day do you come it off?
Yeah.
So just concentrate on this one a bit.
Yes, I think so, because we're going to, well, there's supposedly a match at 11,
Oh, that was awesome. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're
Yeah.
playing.
But I think they look like they're leaving it till 1 or half 1.
That might be better, yes. But it's actually, you know, this sprinkler was on and the centre one, but the end one wasn't on, so it's not particularly caused a massive amount. Obviously the centre one's been going on this one, but that one wasn't on either. So a lot of the water from here ran down there
Oh, right.
and along. So this area here is
It's actually not too.
it's not too bad.
Mhm.
And it's dug a little bit into the lines there, but not too bad. And the same there, because there wasn't a massive amount coming. So I think a little mop up,
Yeah.
and then I'll do it a bit filling, and then give them a good brush, and
Yeah.
you know,
Let nature take its course.
this was the main kind of
Yeah, just
for this court. There's another one over there, but luckily it's not so much on the playing surface. But you can see here, that's the end of it, or
no, yeah, just where it was.
but you can
just
see
down to-
there's quite a lot, but it's also kind of worn away the top surface
Ah, yeah,
on
you can
here.
see so that the
A
stuff's
lot
off.
of that's gone, but
Yeah. Oh, well.
yeah, 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 cool. Too bad.
I think. I didn't expect to play good this week after we beat Benson. Go on the you guys see what they're right so yeah.
And then I thought, right, I'll just back there and I'll see the rest of it.
Vincent and Sarah.
But yeah, it was a bit of a
I need to do the email. So, first set. Yeah, that's right. And then you got the set with Ivo. I got back from school.
Okay, that'll do for now. Many hands make light work. Bit of sponging, not usually recommended, but today that's job with the Dyson, hoovering up the peanuts, everything, Dysoning up the peanuts. Anyway, that's about it. So that's how you repair a hole, quite a big hole. Take a bit of time to blend in and harden up, but should be okay. Alright, that's all.